Welcome back. Let's go investigate the outdoor experiment complex, which I assume is that building over there. We're clearly going to get in a boss fight because there's a gold. Is it a gold? Did you say yellow? I'd go with gold. A gold charging station. That usually means there's going to be a boss. So... and there it is. Just out in the middle of this box canyon. Why here? Why are we here in this box canyon? It looks so dilapidated. It's the perfect place to conduct field research for the natural sciences, though. It is? Oh. I get what you mean, but it sure does not look like there's cutting-edge research being done in it. I mean, that's just the building, mate. I mean... I can see some relatively recent footprints and tracks on the ground. So if nothing else, it has certainly been in use. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that professor was being held hostage here. Well, we'll find out soon in... Monsters appeared. No! Rower! A fearsome fowl. A giant avian monster? Looks like a giant... Graham? A giant Graham. Be careful. This area must be its turf. Time to take it out. Back me up, Theo. Zeros. Understood. Capture. Woof indeed. Alright, what we got going on here then? Ooh, some nice bonuses there at the top already. Straight in with that, please. Thank you very much. Actually, straight in with 2. May as well. We've got those pluses coming, so we may as well use it. So, you know. Alright, let's get rid of the bucket. And we'll go with crafts. Oh, we'll go with that side attack bonus, because we're still at the side here. I mean, that's probably the back there. Well, actually, we want to try and get the hate up as quickly as possible, I feel, with this guy, so...
Think fast. Take this.
A chance! I mean, again, it's like...
Full boost.
May as well. And with you guys, let's go with the guard, actually.
Here I go. Supreme guard.
Nice, nice, nice.
Energy output at maximum.
Okay. So, you're weak to...
Going all in.
Let's see what we can do here. La Forte would get you 2. That would be a good idea, I feel. We'll go with that. Okay. You, mate. We'll go with the burn and the blind here, I feel. We'll stick you 2 together. Miss. Lovely.
My move now.
Indubitably. Right, so we can get quite a few of these here as a result of everything. What have we got support-wise that would be good potentially? Like, no.
Make it count.
When would that? You're number 5, and your cast would be there, so it would still be good to actually use this cast plus your S-craft. That would be fine. And right, let's see when you'll be casting. So, yeah, again, that would be for before. It'd be before 4. The 4 and the before just threw me off there. It'd be before number 4, therefore before number 5, which is it. So, we should be good to do that as well. And you boost, because you may as well. And let's see here. No, it's not going to be in time. So, let's see about...
Time to go all out.
Yeah, we'll go with this.
Activating skill.
Zeros, get to work. Eat this.
Alright, so we can bring out Vans now.
Here goes. Brace yourself.
Maybe should have waited until at least Ferry had done her skill, but ow. Okay.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Full boost.
Okay.
Time to go on the attack.
Your craft is there, so we kind of want to just
What should
bring
I do?
in
What
one of
should I
these
do?
immediately. Back attack bonus would be good.
Activating skill.
Here I come. Ha! Very.
It's stunned as well.
Activating skill.
Give me power. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage. A chance.
Activating skill. Boost
You
gauge
do that
limit
again
crushed.
as well if you want. What's the turn order? Number 2. Okay, so we do kind of want to
Time for
get
the main
Fetties out if we can again here.
Vandalize! Raid!
Boost banner unlocked.
Shoot a breaker as well. On a crit.
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Hyper chain.
Boost gauge limit crushed.
I think we did alright there. You do that now?
You'll
Hey.
pay for that.
Indeed, you're meant to be targeting it this way, I think you'll find. Okay, so... Oh, well, my text is I've used up my CP, haven't I?
Full boost. Time to go on the attack. Certain
Let's
arts want
see.
to be effective.
Shush, I'm talking to the
Make
people
it
out there. Really need to see about when we're going to get Katra's S-craft ready, don't we?
Going all in.
Maybe, actually. Might be worth changing someone in just for that kind of thing for a while.
Go all out.
On yes!
Not now, because, you know, it's nearly done, so... Stop attacking them!
Far enough!
Like, how dare you? How dare you?
Initiating drive.
Right, we'll have that.
Activating drive.
So your CP went up, which is good, but we'll have that as well. So,
This'll hurt.
you're at 90 though.
It's working.
So if I cast now...
Going all in.
It's gonna be after it, isn't it? Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Make it
Normal attack.
activating skill. Activating skill.
Because now we've got the potential there with Ferry. We just need to get more boost.
Make it count. This'll
Coin bullets, that's what I was after, really.
Take this. Yeah.
Ketra.
Dispatching shield.
Lovely. Miss. And a counter. Lovely.
On yes. I'm going.
We just keep this going. It'll be lovely, lovely, lovely.
Initializing drive.
Oh yeah, we actually got enough ferry, haven't we?
Certain
We'll wait
arts want to be
until.
effective.
Yeah, we'll take this opportunity to just
Full
boost here a little
Time
bit.
to go on the attack.
Going all in.
Dispatching shield.
So we'll be good over here because we've got the evasion
Got
going
your
on.
number. My move now.
We'll just go normal attack.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Activating skill.
Ketra.
Let's see if this is enough. Yep. That ferry is back up with her S-craft. But we're good. We're good. Ooh. And that takes care of it. Good work, everyone. That was rough. Something up, Katra? Well, it's just that this area is absolutely used for field research by the Institute on a regular basis. And yet I've never once heard reports of monsters like that one showing up here. That was going to be my sort of line of logic there. Like, how is there a monster around if this is constantly being used? It wouldn't make sense. Like, why would this be its home turf sort of thing? That goes for the monsters we found in the mining tunnel too. Yeah, I pointed that out. It was meant to be empty, wasn't it? How was that the big worm thing's home turf? So we've got monsters popping up all over in places they really shouldn't be? One possibility does come to mind. Could be the abnormalities actually far below us, driving them up. But that doesn't actually make sense for the bird, though, but okay. What do you mean? Unless it's driving up stuff like worms and stuff, and it's a new feeding ground, so the birds are coming in. That would actually make sense that way. Why below? You are as sharp as ever, Mr. Arkwright. I didn't expect you to connect this to the many other disturbances across the continent in recent years. Not so quickly, at least. I'm just going off hearsay, though. I'm guessing you're a lot more in the know about them than I am. There have been numerous cases in the past few years of disturbances in the septium veins causing abnormalities. Oh, that's what you mean by down below. I thought just literally down below. During Erebonia's civil and international wars, or Crossbell's unilateral independence declaration and recent occupation, for example. Septium veins. I remember hearing about them in the past from Nihon. Something about them flowing under the continent and being the source of all life. They're called dragon veins in the east. Indeed, interference with the septium veins has produced a number of distinctive phenomena. Among them is the emergence of new monsters, as well as existing ones becoming noticeably more aggressive. It has also resulted in the appearance of giant monsters from a higher plane known as cryptids. This is all news to me. Well, we're used to it at this point though, aren't we? That does sound similar to what's happening here. Assuming there is a connection, then what's happening here in Basel? There's still no signs of life inside the building. If someone was in there, I'd figured that battle would have drawn them out. Looks like we might have come here for nothing, but we still might find something useful in there. Yeah, I think we should have a good look inside just in case. Indubitably. Where? Definitely something in the water. There's rust everywhere, not a soul to be seen, apart from that new computer. Everything's old, yeah. That PC over there is plugged in. There's a cable connecting it to the Orbal network even. PC though? I wouldn't say this is a personal computer, but okay. Just a computer? Sure. I wonder if that belonged to Professor Callaghan. Does it seem like you'll be able to get anything off of it? No, all it is several games, one called Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not sure what that is. I'm afraid not. He's got it on lockdown hard. Allow me, my scanning software should have us inside within 10 minutes or so. How fast are you typing? Incredible, you're so fast and yet so precise at the same time. Yeah. Thank you. Almost too fast. It's almost like she's... Wait, hold on. Is she part cyborg or something, or is she similar to Milliam? Altina? Huh. This looks to be Professor Callaghan's notes about the past few weeks. I've finally found the investor I have been seeking. We exchanged messages a few times over the Orbal network before a representative from the Ankerville company came to visit me directly. I already suspected that they were affiliated with the infamous and sure enough, he freely admitted as much. He offered to give me almost unlimited funding in exchange for performing an experiment under certain special conditions. If I were to agree to all those conditions, it would change everything. It would dramatically increase the speed at which I can do my research, fundamentally alter what is possible. After much thought and soul-searching, I agreed to a portion of their conditions in order to finally take back my place ahead of Cronkite. These are the bare minimum of conditions required for me to prevail. By using parallel distributed computing to harness the resources of the entire city, the preparations for my task are almost complete. However, there is still a vast wall that needs to be overcome. Climbing this wall is nigh impossible, a barrier to get through, you might say, at least not without accepting their final condition as well. I suspect I will have to wrestle with what to do on that front until the very end. But come what may, I must succeed. I must. And my goal is the realization of the seemingly impossible. The creation of nuclear weapons. Catra. Looks like we struck gold here after all. That professor with the glasses was right. This doesn't change anything, right? You still don't think it's possible he could actually pull off what he's claiming he can. But it depends, like, how far are you in the field of nuclear? But that was it, that was the end of the sentence, really. I was like, research? Like, just understanding? Because it's like... Your technology has advanced very, very quickly, sure. But only in fields relating to orbital energy. And how could nuclear be affected by orbital energy? What would that mean for this world? How would it interface? How would it react? With septium, for instance. How does that work? It's just a question of what's their understanding of physics? Because as far as I remember, they don't fully understand orbital energy at all. They just know, like, it causes them to have this power, and you can use that in certain ways, but it's true understanding? As far as I remember, they don't fully grasp it. Fully. We'll see. Maybe we'll get into it a bit later. It's just... Again, it starts to spark theories and thoughts in your head of like how these things could work going forward. Absolutely not. Not with modern technology. You would need to have stumbled upon something truly epoch-making to change that. A huge paradigm shift. Another singularity to use as an example. Even if that did happen, a lengthy process of testing, theorizing and such would still be needed. That's likely why Professor Epstein and his disciples never realized the technology either. No, I think it's more likely that they deliberately chose not to even try. Still, those notes made it sound like he was close. Like he was only a step or two away, yes. He mentioned parallel distributed computing too, although I couldn't hazard a guess as to what that final condition he mentions could be. Because when you get into like nuclear research and stuff like that, it's like we're into the realm of like quantum mechanics, and I'm just wondering how far along they are with understanding that. Because even we don't fully understand that. Like, it doesn't gel with general relativity, really, does it? Anyway. Perhaps it refers to some kind of AI so advanced it could eliminate the need for decades of work. But how would they even create or obtain such a thing? Could be a previous civilization's AI, maybe? That knows more? Maybe that's what destroyed the civilization? The ancient Sumerian civilization? We put it down to the, Septarians, but what if it was actually just they developed nuclear power and that ended them? Triple dot. Well, I think we've found all we've gonna find here. We should get back to the city. I agree, perhaps the CID Guild or Renne might be able to help.
What was that?
It was something in the water.
It sounded like the water splashing outside.
It must have come from the swamp out front.
Maybe we should look into it, just in case.
Well, I imagine it's important because the voice acting came back.
Over there!
Agnes! Ketra! Don't look!
It's a body.
No! This can't...
He's floating in the water, yep.
Professor Callaghan!
Oh, now it goes off.
cause of death was drowning. I suspect he was knocked unconscious before being thrown into the swamp. Send the body for an autopsy right away.
Well, I guess at least he didn't suffer, right?
Yes, ma'am.
As far as we know.
Hold on a minute.
I'll leave this to you.
Of course you will. This is out of your jurisdiction.
He was being polite, just okay.
Why is a murder happening all the way out here? Just what are you people covering up?
We are currently conducting an investigation. This area is off limits.
We don't need your permission when a civilian is dead. Our code is all the permission we need.
Don't you realize this murder could go unsolved if you charge in and start disturbing the crime scene?
The pieces are just about coming together. Yeah. His abduction from the lab yesterday pointed in that direction too. But it's now crystal clear he made a deal with the Mafia. And this is the end result. Yep. It's Tharbad all over again. The motive then was to stop the victim from talking and to make an example of him. Is it the same here, I wonder? No, I don't think it is. How can all of you be so calm? Best way to handle this situation, really. We'll process it later. Someone was just murdered. Oh, trust me, I'm burning with anger on the inside. Those bastards have screwed us over again, and this is the perfect chance to make them pay for it. So you do understand what I'm feeling? Yeah, but again, they're more focused. This is your first time dealing with it, but it's not theirs. They do, yes. And they've both been through a lot. I'm sorry about what happened to the professor. But we've been finding more and more clues, which means we're probably getting to the heart of the matter. Which also means this ain't over yet. Not yet. We got to keep our cool if we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We can't pay him back with a hot head. Exactly, Van. Exactly. Pretty sure the key to solving all of this is gonna be the final condition he mentioned in his notes. See, I'm thinking maybe the final condition involves him dying. Maybe. You remember the chaos in Crossbell a year and a half ago, right? This is an oversimplification, but it all came about as a result of a technological singularity. Said singularity gave birth to superintelligence far beyond humans' current capabilities. Then after everything came to an end, it was lost again. That's quite a lot to take in. How do you even learn this shit? You play a little game called, Reverie. Do you think we're dealing with tech like that here? I feel like it's maybe gonna go the way of it's rediscovered technology rather than developed. Just got that inkling. Probably wrong, but you know. No, it was well established by multiple sources that it's impossible to replicate the technology that was lost. Of course, that doesn't preclude the possibility of humanity creating it themselves at some point in the future. Yeah, that can happen. Or they created it in the past, and it was rediscovered. But that could be decades or centuries in the future. And even a year and a half ago, nuclear weapons hadn't been created. So it's a similar deal as what happened then, but still fundamentally different at its core. It's hard keeping up with all of this. You get used to it, Ferry. You don't think the genesis could be what makes it different, do you? That's a good point. Yeah, I'd say you're on the right track there. A puzzle piece that didn't exist in Crossbell then, but is part of what's happening now. The prototype orbits that are even more of an enigma than artifacts and capable of bringing about miracles. If we assume they are involved here, and it makes you wonder just what a final condition with them in the mix would look like. So it does. That does seem like a valid approach. Not bad, small fry. Thanks. I still don't know what's going on, though. We've already established that the issues with the orbital network in Basel were caused by parallel distributed computing. Then we have Professor Callaghan developing nuclear weapons, which was thought to be impossible, before being murdered. Plus the fact that this is so similar and yet so different to what happened in Crossbell.
Should you ever find yourself stuck when trying to solve a problem, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. That applies to more than just research, too, you know. It will be the key to finding your answer.
No. That final condition couldn't be... What? Let us know! I wonder who's calling?
Yes? Thank goodness, I finally got through.
Renne, what's wrong? Don't tell me you already learned what we found.
Never mind that. That's just a diversion.
What?
Hurry back to the city right away. There's a tea party getting started over here.
Oh, delightful! But why do you sound upset about this? When Renne says tea party, you know there's trouble. Oh, they've gone red. Oh, hello. Hey! Yes, odd indeed.
Renne?
Oh my, looks like you got me. So, did you get everyone to safety?
We did, but what's going on?
There are archaisms running amok in the city? They must have been purchased from the black market.
They've only just arrived, fortunately, so we should be able to hold the fort until you get back. But you have to hurry.
Renne? Renne? We got cut off, huh? A signal must have been experiencing interference, or perhaps it's due to the generators malfunctioning. Why were they glowing like that? What's happening? We just heard the news too. What the hell's going on? Look! It's Almata's high-speed airship. Tja, hop in, now! We're heading back too. I want you to take care of preserving the crime scene and letting everyone else know what's happened. Yes, ma'am! I can't get in touch with the guild either. Then let's just get back to the city. Now. Run away! What the shit? These guys serious? The city is... Why are they going after innocent people? Probably a further diversion? Help! Somebody help! There's still people trapped in the city. Going to hell in a handbasket real fast. Look alive, gang! Let's get these guys evacuated. So I'm assuming, yeah, just go around and take them out.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out? Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Gotcha! They're stunned!
Yes, don't roll out that. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll just go with Vandalize, right?
Brace yourself!
This advanced a bit quicker than I expected with this attack on the city.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Alright, cool. Cast 1. Are you alright? Take cover indoors. We'll be invoicing Vern for this, so don't you worry. Van's still thinking about his business. Huh? Okay, well, thanks. We'll hole up here. You, what the hell, man? Howdy, just wrap things up here. That's not the... You're really out here charging people during a terrorist attack? It was bad enough when you did it in Cray. Not the time for this, Alvis. We need all the free hands we can get. It'd be best if we split up. There's too many of them.
Yes, you guys.
Hello. Arette. Albert, Renne.
Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad you're okay.
Looks like a ton got in. How are things on your end?
We evacuated all of the students. The other groups should also be somewhere safe.
I wish I had better news about the comm situation. I did what I could to give instructions to the police and the other bracers.
Since when? Wait, I remember Jin talking about you. He said something about the Bright family's youngest? It's very reassuring to have you here. I'm curious as to how you saw this coming, but we've got more pressing things to worry about. Call it the council president's intuition. And besides, they can't just hold a tea party like this and not invite me. Look at her face. Well, I've no reason to complain. I'll leave this to you. Makes sense to me. We'll back you up. Just follow my lead. What the? Renne? She's just on another level. Always felt like there was something funky with her. Mask off now, I guess. Imagine someone who did start with this game. It'd be like, what's going on with Renne? Like, they would have had little bits and pieces with that scene with Van, sure, but it would be like, what? We just gotta roll with it. Let's move. Rosette, connect some dots for me. What do you think they're getting at here? To my knowledge, their goal centers around Professor Callaghan's incomplete energy research. If Almato has reclaimed his work and seeks to complete it, they're probably going to try and make for the research, surely, right? Then their target must be related to that research. I suspect they want to claim the nucleus of the city's energy and processing systems. No. You know where that is, Katra? The observatory. That was Professor Callaghan's original research annex. That's where the Orbal Net's mainframe is located too. Really? Badette, did you see that gold airship? Where was it headed? The Institute of Science, I think. I saw it flying over that way. Bingo. The city's in your hands. Use your lackeys to make us as much noise as you can to draw their attention. But of course. We're not lackeys, damn it. We'll make sure Almata doesn't get their way. Damn straight, this time we're gonna beat them within a reggae of their lives.
Hold on! You're not going too, are you, Agnes?
Of course she is.
Think about the situation. You'll be much safer with us.
Albert. Don't worry. I'll be fine. I promise. I'll be back soon.
Damn it.
Look at her. She's got one rough path ahead of her, but there she goes, charging straight forward with a sprint in her step. So let's follow her lead and focus on doing what we can here.
Well said. Communications are still unstable, so I could use all the help I can getting in touch with everyone. Miss CID agent, my friends with the guild, Odette and Albert, it's time we got started.
Let's do this!
Lloyd. The aerotrams are all at a stop. We'll have to take the road instead. And let's get to it. We'll have to keep a close eye out as we go. There might still be people who need our help. Really taking the roads there? Okay. Oh. I was gonna say, like, where's the road go to get further up? That's my question. Like, why didn't you carry on driving? Like, surely there's a further way up. Completely the wrong button. So I want to try and get a combo here. So then I can get the health from them, yes. Oh wait, this isn't Space Marine, what am I thinking?
Great.
That's not how that works. I was gonna say, I need to dodge a bit more.
Well, this sucks.
Full boost! Go all out!
Let's go all out.
Activating
Time for the main event.
Vandalize! Raid!
Activating skill!
make sure we heal up after my blunder. Just throw it out, be fine. Right,
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Supervisor, everyone, please be okay.
There are a lot of enemies in this area. I hope everyone in the workshop will be alright.
Gotcha. With Renne calling the shots here, they should be fine. At least, I'd like to think so. Take this.
I mean, it's Renne. It should be fine.
It's over.
Okay, so let's have a look at the map. So we've got... Yeah, we'll head for that blue one, then that blue, then that blue, and then we'll head to the red.
That went great.
I owe you, Van.
They're inside the building. Chief, whatever do we do? Bastards, slam back, pick up anything that put a dent in them. Pipes, wrenches, just find something. That chair over there. We'll just show them why you don't pick a bone with engineers. You can't be serious. We don't stand a chance. That man's right. Leave the fighting to us. Chief, and Essie, why are you here too? Katra, oh, I'm so glad you're all safe. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. We'll take down the archaisms. Initiating combat.
I'll take you on.
Give them your all!
Yeah.
I'll take you on!
So, okay.
Activating drive. You won't get away with this!
No, they might. They might get away with it. Doubt it though, but they might.
Blaze.
So, kind of want to stick away from you. Do I actually have an impede here?
Keep it up! It's working!
Going all in.
Do I need CP? May as well throw out some CP.
Thanks,
You
pal.
saved me!
Oh, they're easy enough, aren't they?
Here goes!
It goes. Then again, it's just throw that out.
Time for the main.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
I leveled up.
Is anybody hurt? Oh no, we're all okay. Phew, we really owe you one. There's a ton of uber expensive testing equipment here. We'd have hell to pay if they broke any of it. How's it looking outside? Same as here, cloudy with a chance of robots. The police and Bracer Guild are undoubtedly sending reinforcements. They should have most areas under control soon enough. The problem is communication. They're jamming the entire city. We can't get the word out anywhere. And I have got just the thing. We got this emergency line here and it's completely off the grid. We run it through our own system. That should let us call in help, and then we can start pushing these bastards back. I'll give you a hand too. I probably can't dispel it entirely, but I should be able to counter the interference enough to get some messages out. I mean, maybe, but I'd really rather you get yourself to safety. If you're safe here, don't worry. Our front door's a goddamn bulwark. Maybe close it then. We'll lower it and hunker down if we need to. That'll buy us all the time we could want. Should be closed anyway. If you insist, just be careful. We're headed for the observatory. That's what they seem to be after. The professor cared deeply for the place. I won't let them ruin it. Made up your mind, huh? I can see it on your face. There's no way I'm talking you out of that. Just be careful. You guys take care of him, alright? We leave Katra and the observatory in your hands. You got it. 2 SP, oh. Ooh, we haven't done any doggies, have we?
Engaging enemy.
Rolled out of the way and then rolled, well, say rolled back in. Went back in.
Show them what you're really capable of!
Be careful of that other doggy. Nice.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Yeah, done. Right. Oh, we should do the
That one
rounds.
felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Barry.
Thank you so much for your help. You've really grown up into a strong young man, haven't you, Katra? Just don't go rushing into trouble, alright? Things look bad. Get out. I'm fine, honestly. I've got Theo and Zeros here with me. It wouldn't feel right to just sit idly by. What would I say to Gran if I just let them overrun the city? I guess you're right. Just please be careful. I'm sure you're in good hands with these friends of yours, and Theo and Zeros, too. But just, I'm such a worrywart with these things. Promise me you'll come back safely. Hi. Thank you so much for helping us out there. We'll try and get in touch with everyone we can. Just leave that to me. I'm one of Professor Hamilton's students for a reason. Please, do be careful if you're headed for the Institute, alright? Same to you, Essie. Just stay inside, we'll handle this.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, yeah. I'm worried sick about the Institute. I hope all the students manage to get out of there safely. The whole place is full of priceless equipment to boot. Is that their aim? No. We really do owe you one, though. I can see why our supervisors trust you. I'm not sure how I feel about Katra going with you, but that's his choice. Please, take care of him. We will. Don't do anything reckless yourself, you hear? I agree. Please stay safe, Eugen. We have our doors open to anyone who needs shelter. Stay safe out there, everyone. Adios, watch over you. Alright, now I make sense why you keep the door open. Okay. Do you have any rare items randomly? There's no need to be shy now. It's not exactly appropriate to say that right now, but okay. Damn it all. The artisanal district's all on fire, but we can't give up our position or we're screwed. Keep an eye out for anybody caught in the crossfire. There's people trapped everywhere. Right. We're gonna head over to the Institute now. Anybody we find on the way, we'll help them out. You and you guys hold down the workshop, alright? Gotcha. They've crossed the line now, those bastards. But we're not gonna sit here and take it. We're taking our Basel back. I'm counting on you, youngsters. Let's get going then. To the next blue thing, which is where? There. What's the best way of getting there? Actually, back around here. Whoop. Diddly diddly dee. Here we go. Hello. Where did all these things come from? Someone help! It's so close to the church, too. What are monsters doing here of all places? How many of them are there? Those people need help over there. It's Heidi and Barnaby. Katra? Is that you? We'll distract them. Please get yourself to safety while we cover you. Get her out of here, bud. Alright. Come on, quick.
Give me your worst.
Ooh.
Bring it on.
We'll go straight in with you again.
Brace yourself.
Took out quite a big chunk of your health. Miss? How dare you?
Barry! Activating skill.
There!
Good. Looks like they made it to the church. That's a relief. But that means there are still people outside caught in the crossfire. They're going after the kids and elderly too? Chicken shit rust buckets. It's bad enough inside Giscard's building. Anybody outside is up shit creek without a paddle here. If we find anybody else out there, we'll help them to the church or the inn, whichever's closer. That should be safer than the workshop at least. We have the equipment for the archaisms to target there. Can we speak to them? Is anybody actually in here? Okay, well, we can't check. That's fine. Let me just double check there's no other dots randomly appear. No, we're good, we're good.
And I'm sorry, I know we're in a hurry, but can we stop by that house?
Bye.
That is Professor Hamilton's residence, correct?
Sure thing. We just gotta be quick about it.
Why? Why is that significant? We're cornered! They're coming from the Institute too? This isn't looking good. They're coming from the Institute. If only I'd brought my sword. Damn this, Sasha, I'm going to have to take a risk here. Wait, no, Julian, don't do it! I know you're trained, but... No need for the heroics, we got you. There are people there, quick! Julian, Sasha, are you okay? Yes, we're fine, but... You're her work colleagues from yesterday. Leave these things to us. Keep those two safe for us while we fend them off. Got it. Be careful.
Activating shards.
Of course, be careful. Actually, I thought it was on 3, but I'm not. So, no.
Make it count.
Activating drive.
Oh, it didn't really matter looking at the bonuses we got coming.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah. You're finished. Take this. Rampage.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit crushed.
Crushed.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra.
You're so extra.
Here goes.
Okay.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Activating skill.
We owe you our lives. Thank you so much. I don't want to even think about what would have happened had you not been there. It was looking awfully dire. Were you two helping them out? Trying to, at least. We were rounding people up inside the inn, but then we heard screaming from outside, so we went back out again. We picked up those two, and that was when those monsters jumped out. I should have been able to fend them off myself, but damn it, I'm pathetic. Don't blame yourself. Wouldn't have made it this far without you. I agree. We only made it in time because you held them off. Either way, now's not the time to think about all that. We've got to keep doing what we can now. Oh, we got in touch with Renne too. We've kept her in the loop and gathered all the students we could here. How did you get in touch? Yeah, we saw her earlier too. Newtown is in good hands with her helping there. You should take care of yourselves. We will. We just don't want to leave anybody behind. We're directing everyone to the inn or the church, right? We were just in that area ourselves. Yeah, managed to thin out their numbers a lot too. Those two places should be safe for the time being. Alright, then let's make our way back ASAP. I'm sure Lil and Chiglong are worried about us both. Take care, everyone. Thanks again for your help. But why did Catra want to come by here? I'm glad we decided to stop by when we did. I dread to imagine what would have happened otherwise. They mentioned that archaisms are spreading from the Institute, though. Yes! Like they're coming out of there. Like, what? That concerns me. Yeah, by now the place is probably crawling with them. Yeah, probably even worse there than it is outside. Whatever Almata wants, it's in the Institute. I really hope everyone's okay. Please be safe, Yang. 1 SP. Alright, so are we done around here? Looks like we are. Alright, let's skip on past these ones down here. Well, actually, we've not faced one.
Looks like the gang's
oh, no, we
all
have.
here.
We have. Let's go. Head. Oh, hello. Like he's just there. Like, I just wait. Head to the Institute of Science. Yes. Renne, we've gotten the west side evacuated. East is taken care of too. We've cleared out the enemies on our end. Area secure. Quick, give me a sit rep. Well, it sounds like we're doing just fine. Let's get the next area cleaned up. That damn runt is a thorn in my side. She just had to go and ruin everything, didn't she? Without her, this wretched town would have blossomed into a symphony of screams. Instead, we have this boring farce. Blech. We should count ourselves lucky we got anything out of this. We weren't expecting the Spriggan and all the rest. Once we get an opening, we retreat. Leave the real objective to them. Fine, fine, but after Tharbad and then this, they will pay their dues in time. In the meantime, I'll sit back and watch them squirm. Go ahead. You can fight all you want, but in the end, chaos will consume you all. You're mine.